All right, let's go over your algebraic expressions homework. First question, find the value of 15 minus b when b equals 9. So b and 9 are the same thing. So 15 minus b is the same as 15 minus 9. So I'd like to see on your homework paper you rewrite, instead of b, write in the 9. So the answer is 6. 9 times c when c is 9. So I can take c out of it and I can plug 9 in. So 9 times 9 is 81. Evaluate the expression when c equals 9 and d equals 5. So d is 5 plus 6, not 6, not 6, 9, 6 nines. 6 times 9. Okay, 6 times 9 is 54. We got to follow order of operations now. Follow our PEMDAS. Please remember, M and D go together, A and S go together. So we're going to multiply first, then we're going to add. The answer is 59. Evaluate the expression when M is 4 and N is 27. So for N, I'm going to put in 27 minus 5 fours, not 54, 5 fours. So order of operations, I'm going to multiply before I subtract. So it's 27 minus 20, the answer is 7. Okay, so here we are using algebra on expressions, not equations. Next week we'll deal with equations. Question 5. X plus 6y, x is 5, y is 9, so x is 5, and y is 9. I think we just had this one. 5 plus 54, 59. C squared minus 15. C is 8. Okay, so 8 squared minus 15. This is how many times we're going to multiply 8? 2 times. Not 8. 8 times 2, 8 times 8. So 64 minus 15. We need to borrow, so the answer is 49. Okay, one that's a little bit harder. So we're going to do everything in the numerator before we get to the denominator. So we've got 4 z's, so we have 4 2's, plus x squared, 4 squared, and we're going to divide all that by 2 at the end. Okay, so order of operations, first my exponent, so 4 times 2 plus 16, and then at the end we're going to divide by 2. Now I'm going to multiply 8 plus 16 over 2. Now I'm going to add before I divide, because I still have to get down to just my numerator. I could have looked at it like these are in parentheses and we're going to divide by 2 at the end. That's basically the same thing. So it's 24 divided by 2. The answer is 12. Okay? So do everything in the numerator and then divide by the denominator. Last week Amanda drove 179 miles. This week she drove D miles. Using D, write an expression for the total number of miles she drove in 2 weeks. Okay, using our kiter techniques, I like to draw this one. Okay, so you got Amanda driving her car here, and she's driving it down our line here. She's so far driven 179. This week she drove D. We don't know what D is, but we know what she did total. It's going to be this far plus this far, so it's 179 plus D. That is our expression. It's an algebraic expression. Last year there were 129 pies baked for the pie sale. This year K pies were baked. Using K, write an expression for the total number of pies baked. Okay, so last year 129 pies, I could draw 129, not going to happen. So we'll say there's 129 here from last year. This year there were K. What's K? I don't know. How much is their total? There's this plus this. So your answer is 129 plus K. Okay. Making me hungry. Last week. Okay, Same type of problem we had. How much did you drive both weeks? We're going to add them. Next, translate this phrase into an algebraic expression, the product of 4 and y. You could look in your key term notes. We know product means multiply, so our answer is 4 times y, but we don't like using the times because it looks like a variable, so a better answer is just 4y, 4y's. Translate this phrase into an algebraic expression, y more than 2. So what am I starting with? I'm starting with 2, and then it's y more than that. So let's say something is too tall, and then we're going to go up y more. Well, it's 2 plus y. Okay. With addition, you can go in either order, but with subtraction, we would definitely have to have the y second. Because if it said y less than 2, you can't do y minus 2. No, you're starting with 2, and you're going down y. Okay, so it's important. Most of the time, we go left to right, but on this one, we got to flip it. Know what you're starting with. Okay, number 13. Translate this into an algebraic expression. 12 increased by twice Jose's age. 12 increased by twice Jose's age. So we're starting with 12, and we're increasing it, so we're going up twice Jose's age. Use J for Jose's age. Okay, so 12 increased by twice J. I should do lowercase because that's what it is. Okay, so we're going up twice J. So that's J times 2. So our 12 plus 2 J's. Okay? Draw it. It's helpful. Know what you're starting with. Know which way you're going. Okay. We have a table of a function, right, where the output, when we know the input, is n. Okay, so we're putting in 1, we're getting out 4. Putting in 3, getting out 12. Putting in 4, getting out 16. So each time going down, we're doing times 4. 3 times 4, 4 times 4. So now we're doing n times 4. That's what my answer is. I can't simplify that. These we can all evaluate and simplify. So my answer is n times 4, better yet, 4 n's. Okay, here's our table. 5 to 3, 6 to 4, 8 to 6. So what I'm doing is I'm putting in 5 and I'm subtracting 2, putting in 6, subtracting 2, putting in 8, subtracting 2, so putting in n, subtracting 2. That's my answer, n minus 2. Okay, good luck on your homework this week.